Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you? I hope you all are well. I am your English teacher. Students, we are on chapter number 15, Three Men in a Boat. This is second session of this chapter. In the first session, we read about three friends who were traveling. When they passed at Datchet, they remembered their first trip up the river. And when they landed at Datchet, they wanted to sleep, but they were unable to find any room. So students, let's start the chapter to know more about the story. Students, as usual, first I'll read a paragraph, then I'll explain it in English and Urdu. And before explaining, I'll tell you meaning of difficult words. Let's start. The landlord came up and said, "Good evening, gentlemen." "Oh, good evening," said George. "We want 3 beds, please." "Very sorry, sir," said the landlord, "but I'm afraid we can't manage it." "Oh, well, never mind," said George. "2 will do. 2 of us can sleep in 1 bed, can't we?" he continued, turning to Harris and me. Students, this paragraph states that when George, Harris and Speaker reached at the stag, they put their luggage in the hall. The landlord came up and wished them evening. George said him, "We want 3 beds." But landlord excused them. Then George asked him for 2 beds. He said to Harris and Speaker, "2 of us can sleep in 1 bed, can't we?" स्टूडेंट्स, जब हैरिस, जॉर्ज और स्पीकर स्टैग पहुंचे तो उन्होंने अपना लगेज हॉल में रख दिया और जब लैंडलॉर्ड आया और उसने इन तीनों को गुड इवनिंग कहा तो जॉर्ज ने भी लैंडलॉर्ड को इवनिंग विश की और कहा कि हमें 3 बेड्स चाहिए। लेकिन लैंडलॉर्ड ने एक्सक्यूज कर लिया कि मैं 3 बेड्स अरेंज नहीं कर सकता। देन जॉर्ज सेड, "वेल नो प्रॉब्लम, 2 अरेंज कर दें, हम में से 2 एक ही बेड पर सो सकते हैं।" और उसने अपनी बात की तायद के लिए हैरिस और स्पीकर की तरफ देखा। लेट्स मूव ऑन। हैरिस सेड, "Oh yes, he thought George and I could sleep in 1 bed very easily." "Very sorry, sir," again repeated the landlord. "But we really haven't got a bed vacant in the whole house. In fact, we are putting 2 and even 3 gentlemen in 1 bed. As it is, this staggered us for a bit." Students, vacant means unoccupied or empty or available for hire. This paragraph states that when George said to landlord for 2 beds because 2 of them can sleep in 1 bed, Harris agreed to him. He thought George and Speaker can sleep in 1 bed easily. Now landlord excused again and said, "I can't even arrange 1 bed because we don't have any single bed vacant here. Even we are putting 2 or 3 gentlemen in 1 bed because of many guests." This statement of landlord worried them. Now I'll explain this paragraph in Urdu. स्टूडेंट्स, जब लैंडलॉर्ड ने कहा कि हमारे पास 3 बेड्स नहीं हैं तो जॉर्ज ने कहा कि 2 अरेंज कर दें, हम में से 2 एक ही बेड पर सो जाएंगे। हैरिस का ख्याल था कि जॉर्ज का मतलब है कि जॉर्ज और स्पीकर एक ही बेड पर सो जाएंगे। इस मर्तबा भी लैंडलॉर्ड ने एक्सक्यूज कर लिया और कहा कि हमारे पास एक भी खाली बेड नहीं है। इवन हमारे यहाँ एक बेड पर 2 और कहीं पर 3 पर्सन्स हैं। इस बात से लम्हा भर के लिए वो तीनों परेशान हो गए। लेट्स मूव ऑन। But Harris, who is an old traveler, rose to the occasion and laughing cheerily, said, "Oh well, we can't help it. We must rough it. You must give us a space to sleeping in the billiards room." "Very sorry, sir," Three gentlemen are sleeping on the billiard table already, and two in the coffee room. Can't possibly take you in tonight. Students, rose to the occasion is a phrase. It means take necessary steps to successfully overcome a difficult situation. Rough it means to live without comforts. Billiard room is a recreation room with a billiards, pool or snooker table. Students, this paragraph states that in three of them, Harris, who is an old traveler, had an idea to overcome this situation. He said to the landlord, "Oh, we can't help it, but we can spend night without comforts." He said, "You can provide us a space in the billiard room." As before, landlord excused this time again by saying that three men are already sleeping there. He also told two persons are sleeping in the coffee room too. "I can't make any arrangement for you tonight." स्टूडेंट्स, जब लैंडलॉर्ड ने कहा कि उनके पास कोई खाली बेड नहीं है, तो हैरिस, जो कि एक पुराना ट्रैवलर था, उसने कहा, "नो प्रॉब्लम, आप हमें बिलियर्ड रूम में बिलियर्ड टेबल पर सोने दें, हम बगैर कंफर्ट्स के भी रात गुजार लेंगे." इस बार भी लैंडलॉर्ड ने कहा, "आई एम वेरी सॉरी सर, बिलियर्ड टेबल पर ऑलरेडी 3 जेंटलमैन सो रहे हैं और 2 कॉफ़ी रूम में हैं। आज रात के लिए कोई भी अरेंजमेंट पॉसिबल नहीं है." लेट्स मूव ऑन. We picked up our things and went over to the manor house. It was a pretty little place. I said I thought I should like it better than the other house. And Harris said, "Oh yes, it would be all right. And we needn't look at the man with the red hair. Besides, the poor fellow couldn't help having red hair." Harris spoke quite kindly and sensibly about it. Students, this paragraph states that when landlord of the stag told them, "I can't arrange one single bed tonight," then they picked up their luggage and went over to the manor house. Speaker said, "It's a beautiful place." He thought, "This place is better than the other." Harris said, "This place would be good for us. We don't need to look at the man with red hair." He more added, "The poor man couldn't help having red hair." Harris talked about the man who had red hair quite sensibly. स्टूडेंट्स, जब स्टैग के लैंडलॉर्ड ने कहा कि वो एक सिंगल बेड भी अरेंज नहीं कर सकता, तो इन तीनों फ्रेंड्स ने मैनर हाउस का रुख किया. स्पीकर ने कहा कि ये काफ़ी खूबसूरत जगह है और इसने सोचा कि मुझे ये दूसरी किसी जगह से ज़्यादा पसंद आएगी. हैरिस ने कहा कि हम उस रेड बालों वाले आदमी की तरफ नहीं देखेंगे, दूसरा ये कि इसमें उस बेचारे का क्या कसूर है कि उसके रेड हेयर हैं. हैरिस उसके बारे में काफ़ी काइंडली और सेंसिबली बात कर रहा था. लेट्स मूव ऑन. The people at the manor house did not wait to hear us talk. The landlady met us on the doorstep with the greeting that we were the 14th party she had turned away within the last hour and a half. As for our meek suggestions of stables, the billiards room or coal cellars, she laughed at them. All these corners had been snatched up long ago. Students, meek means showing mildness or weak. Coal cellar means a room under a house where coal is stored. This paragraph states that people of manor house did not listen their talk. The landlady of manor house met them on the doorstep, and when she knew their requirement, she said, "They are 14th party in last hour she is sending back." When they asked for stable, billiard room, coal cellar, she laughed and said, "All these corners have occupied long ago." स्टूडेंट्स, जब ये लोग मैनर हाउस पहुंचे तो वहां पर किसी ने इनसे सही तरह बात नहीं की। लैंडलेडी डोर स्टेप पर इनसे मिली और जब इनके आने का मकसद मालूम हुआ तो उसने कहा कि वो लोग 14th पार्टी हैं जिन्हें वो तकरीबन आधे से 1 घंटे में वापस कर रही है। और जब उन्होंने एक कमज़ोर सी सजेशन रखी ब्लियर्ड रूम की, होलसेलर की और स्टेबल की, तो उसने हंसकर जवाब दिया कि ये जगह तो कब की फुल हो चुकी हैं। लेट्स मूव ऑन। Did she know of any place in the whole village where we could get shelter for the night? Well, if we didn't mind roughing it. She did not recommend it. Mind, but there was a little inn half a mile down the Eton road. We waited to hear no more. We picked up the hamper and the bags and other things and ran. The distance seemed more like a mile than half a mile. But we reached the place at last and rushed panting into the lobby. Students, panting means breathing with short, quick breaths or out of breath. This paragraph states that when they didn't get any place at the manor house, they asked the landlady for any place where they can spend night. She said, "Don't mind, it is not comfortable. There was a inn half a mile ago down the Eton road." Immediately they picked up their luggage and set off for there. The distance seemed so long to them, but at last they reached there. They put their luggage down in the lobby and breathing shortly. स्टूडेंट्स, जब उन्हें मालूम हो गया कि मैनर हाउस में उन तीनों के लिए कोई जगह नहीं है तो उन्होंने वहां की लैंडलेडी से पूछा, क्या आप कोई ऐसी जगह जानती हैं इस पूरे विलेज में जहां हम रात गुजार सकें? उस लैंडलेडी ने कहा, वेल, आपको अनकंफर्टेबल रहना होगा। यहाँ से तकरीबन आधा मील दूर एटन रोड पर एक छोटा सा इन है। ये सुनकर वो तीनों फौरन वहां अपना सामान लेकर रवाना हो गए। उन्हें आधा मील का फासला 1 मील का लग रहा था, लेकिन आखिरकार वो हाँपते हुए उस इन में पहुंच गए। लेट्स मूव टुवर्ड्स लास्ट पैराग्राफ ऑफ टुडेज लेक्चर। The people at the inn were rude. They merrily laughed at us. There were only 3 beds in the whole house, and they had 7 single gentlemen and 2 married couples sleeping there already. A kind-hearted bargeman, however, who happened to be in the inn, thought we might try the grocer's next door to the stag, and we went back. Students, merrily means in a cheerful way. Grocer means a person who sells food and small household goods. Bargeman means a person who works on barge. This paragraph states that the people of that inn were so rude. They laughing to 3 of them because there was only 3 beds, but for 3 beds there were 7 single gentlemen and 2 married couples for sleeping. There was a very kind-hearted bargeman who suggested them to try the grocer's next door to the stag. So they went to there. स्टूडेंट्स, जब ये तीनों मैनर हाउस की लैंडलेडी की बताई हुई जगह पर पहुंचे तो उस इन के लोग इन पर हंसने लगे, क्योंकि उस स्मॉल इन में सिर्फ 3 बेड्स थे और उन पर सोने के लिए 7 जेंटलमैन और 2 मैरिड कपल्स ऑलरेडी मौजूद थे। वहां पर मौजूद एक बार्जमैन ने उन्हें ग्रोसर्स के बारे में बताया जो कि इनके बराबर में था। ये लोग फौरन वहां चले गए। स्टूडेंट्स, इंशाल्लाह वी विल कंप्लीट दिस चैप्टर इन द नेक्स्ट सेशन। नाउ मूव टुवर्ड्स वर्ड्स मीनिंग ऑफ दिस चैप्टर। स्टूडेंट्स, here are the words meaning of this chapter. Read these words meaning with me. Towed up means to pull up or in certain places. Urdu meaning खींचकर या धक्का देकर लाना. Hamper means a large basket used for carrying food for a picnic. Urdu meaning picnic के सामान की basket. Clematis means a climbing plant, बेल की एक किस्म. The stag means the name of an inn, सराय का नाम. Vacant means unoccupied or empty, खाली. Meek means showing mildness or weak, उर्दू मीनिंग नरमी और अदब के साथ या आजिजाना. Coal cellar means a room under a house where coal is stored, कोयला जखीरा करने का तहखाना. Enliven means to make somebody or something more lively or interesting, उर्दू मीनिंग ज़्यादा खुशगवार बनाना. Assume means to take on a role or function, इख्तियार करना. Nook means a corner or a small recess in a room, उर्दू मीनिंग कोना. Students first learn these words meaning, then write them in your English literature copy. Words sentences. Students, here 5 words are given: meek, assume, happy, suffering, vacant. As usual, I'll tell you meaning of these words and you have to make sentences by your own self. And I have already told the meaning of some words during the explanation, but I am repeating here again. Meek means showing mildness or weak, उर्दू meaning नरमी और अदब के साथ या आजिजाना. Assume means to take on a role or function, उर्दू meaning इख्तियार करना. Happy means, all of you know the meaning of happy, खुश होना. Suffering means the state of undergoing pain, distress or hardship, उर्दू meaning तकलीफ सहना, अजियत सहना या मुश्किलात बर्दाश्त करना. Vacant means unoccupied or empty, उर्दू meaning खाली. Students, this is the end of today's lecture. Read this chapter thoroughly. I hope all of you have done the previous work of this chapter. Now first make index, then do words meaning and word sentences in your English literature copy. Inshallah, we will complete this chapter in the next session. Thank you. Till then, take care of yourself and your family. Allah Hafiz.